take things out if I need to.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh, this is crazy, man. Oh, okay. Let's do this.
For those of you who don't know, this is take 3.
Take 3.
After about a total so far of about 2 hours invested.
Yeah.
One time the cameras was freezing up. The other time we made a whole video and there was zero sound.
No sound.
None
at all.
So we decided to try the second time.
And it was epic.
Yeah, the first one was good. The second one was even better.
This one's going to suck.
But we changed cameras, and some way or other we lost our sound again.
We did.
So, again, this is our first time ever doing this, so we've definitely got some growing pains. Yeah, we're going through some growing pains.
Yes.
Learning curve.
Yeah. So let's kick this thing off.
All right.
Let's banter.
Well, let's banter. Okay, first of all, I'm David.
I'm Tony.
And I'm Mark.
And we are
the Bantering
Boneheads.
Yeah. I know. We heard it different in our heads, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna really try this. We're all related. David and I, we've been friends for 35 plus years.
And we still admit it.
Yeah, we still admit it. And then I married his sister, and it made us related. So now we're all brother-in-laws.
He was doing anything to get closer to me.
Yeah, so we basically want to do this. David come up with the idea because, for years we've sat around and just had conversations that, we had a lot of fun with. They really went stupid most of the time. And we thought we'd share it with the world, or at least
they went pretty deep a lot of times too.
Oh yeah, we had we have had serious conversations.
Great in depth.
Yeah, if you look at 100% of our conversations, I'd say 99.8% was stupid. We had that 0.2 that we really nailed it. Life changing stuff. But I don't see today being a life changing one. Do you?
No. Not at all. Not even close.
So what we did was, to get started, we just wrote a bunch of topics down on paper that we thought we'd want to talk about and just threw them in this little container. I guess everybody can see that. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. We got a view. Everybody can see that. And we thought we'll just randomly pull a topic out. So this time, Mark gets to do a random pull.
I think I'm going to take this one.
Okay, that one.
Totally random.
Oh, I was talking. He pulled. You read the topic.
Today's topic is brought to us by, actually it's brought to us by my wife.
Yes.
Cicadas.
Cicadas. Okay. Cicadas. This is our third time. Sorry. So you can see it wasn't so random after all.
Yeah, that little red paper doesn't give it away at all, does it?
Okay, cicadas, man. What were y'all picturing? First of all, who's seen them? I have seen zero. Zero?
I've seen one.
I think, Jason, you say you've seen zero, right?
Yep. He's holding up a big zero sign.
Are y'all going to introduce Jason?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, Jason is actually, he's the one behind the scenes operating the camera, the sound, so we're going to blame him for the last mess.
Yeah, you can't see him. You can't see him, and you're not missing anything.
He's giving me this.
Okay?
So, hey, look, he's convenient.
Yeah. David's hot, man. I'm just
Is that what they
messing
call
with y'all.
Revenge of the Nerds?
Revenge of the Nerds?
Just having revenge?
So, have you seen cicadas?
Actually, wait. Me and Jason, we go way back too. Probably what, 20, 22 years, something like that. He was a captain at my fire station, so one of the most honorable guys I know. And for real, Jason, I appreciate you, man.
So if he's got 20...
Giving me the thumbs up. He's scared of a microphone.
Speaking from my own experience, if he's got 20 years with you, He's damaged goods.
I appreciate
He's
that.
nodding, yeah.
I
What does that
appreciate
make
that.
me? I have 47.
You were born with him, man. You were ruined from the start.
Well, wait a minute. How long has me and you been friends?
At least 35.
By choice. And you married into the family.
Yeah.
So who's really the
I was pretty messed up too, though. You know, we were like,
Let Lisa hear that.
this is awesome already.
okay, so how many cicadas have you seen?
Actually, probably about 40 at least.
40 cicadas, 0 cicadas, 0 cicadas, 1 cicada. That is 41 cicadas. And if you split that evenly, that means we've all seen 10.25 cicadas.
And you done that in your head.
I did it in my head. Yeah.
That was actually the most accurate one out of all the other videos we've tried to do so far and failed.
Yeah, I got better at it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've seen 10.25 cicadas apiece. No, I still hadn't seen any. Man, it kind of surprises me. I live out in the country. I
Dude,
thought
they're
for sure.
freaky looking.
Are they?
They got like orangey looking crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Reminds me of somebody I used to date one time. She stayed drunk.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it was bloodshot eyes.
Bloodshot eyes. Was your cicada? Tell us about yours.
He,
He.
well, I don't know. I don't know if it's a he or she, but I know the males die.
Cicada,
He died,
cicadae.
So, cicadae. But I was at the oil company I'm working at doing some pipe, and there was some oil, and he fell down off one of the tanks and went into the oil, and I let him crawl on my boot, and I was trying to take him to dry land, and he didn't make it.
You didn't make it. I mean, how hard did you try to keep him alive? I mean, like CPR or,
No,
mouth to cicada?
I wasn't touching him. I was not touching the
I can see the eye.
eyes.
Bulging eyes, man. So he didn't make it.
Something from Men in Black.
Yeah.
And all yours were like a swarm, I guess.
Well, no, they were all individual. They wasn't like swarming together or anything. But, I'd get out of my truck, and I wasn't out maybe 10 minutes, man. And when I got back in the cab, I had a couple on my legs, one up on my shoulder, threw them out the window. I mean, they're harmless, but they freak me out.
They're pretty loud.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've got
But the video you showed me, they look like a tornado.
let me try to pull that up. I'm going to try to play this onto the here at the microphone, and maybe you guys can hear it. But I pulled over, stopped my truck, and sent this video to my wife just so she could hear the sound. And this is probably a football field length from my truck to the front wood line, okay, where they all were. See if you can hear this.
All right, I'm turning the truck off now. You're all
Man,
there.
that's freaky sounding. Sounds like something out of a horror movie.
That's what I was about
Oh,
to say.
yeah.
It's like a horror film.
Man, I don't know, man.
Stephen King wrote.
I'm not a bug person, I'm not like all freaky over them or anything, but I just don't like them, man. And it all goes back to, and this was before your sister, okay?
Keep clarifying that.
Yes, yeah. Got to understand it was before her. Lisa, if you're listening, this was before you, okay?
And
But anyway,
reaffirm.
before
We got
you. Yeah.
And he loves
I love you.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. But before her, I went out with this redhead. Okay. She didn't have any hair, just a really red head. But what really, really turned me on about her was she had this mole, man, right on her face, like Cindy Crawford, dude. And I saw this girl and I'm like, wow. So I had to ask her out, man.
Even without no hair.
I mean, hey, hair is just a thing, man. But she had the mole,
The mole.
the mole and the red head. And anyway, I went and asked her out. She said, yeah. And we went out that night, grabbed a bite to eat, did a few odd things, I mean, it wasn't, really, I don't know, crazy fancy date or anything, But anyway, I took her back home and I thought, man, I'm going to lean in for a kiss, kiss her goodnight, man. And when I leaned in, that mole moved. And what I found out was it was a freaking tick, dude. It wasn't a mole. So now I got this bug phobia, And I wonder about Cindy Crawford. I wonder if her mole's real.
Yeah, I've never seen her mole move.
Well, I don't look too close now.
Did you tell her when it moved?
No, I screamed like a girl, man.
You didn't.
Hell, what is it?
That's what I'm thinking. Like her parents didn't tell her because they knew that she had a mole.
I don't know.
Somebody that knew her should have let her know. Like
Yeah, I don't know. She may still have it.
crawling around her face.
It might be on her ear now.
What was her name? Medusa?
Medusa.
Oh, that's right.
No.
She's got snake hair. This one didn't have any.
No hair. No hair.
hair.
Just a red head. Yeah. But yeah, man, this the whole cicada thing, I was picturing something bigger, man. I was thinking, just they were going to eat all the plants up in the garden and
Funny you mentioned that. My wife came up with the topic.
she did. Yes.
Yeah. And then you came up with a little rhyme.
I did.
What was it called?
Cicada Tornado.
Cicada Tornado. I wrote a song with that title just for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, it's in a D.
Okay.
It's basically a 1-4-5 type pattern. By the way, let me clarify this. Back in the day, long before him and my sister got married, me and him started a band together.
Yeah.
So we are musicians. I know.
And he uses that
we
term loosely.
enjoy playing, okay?
Yeah.
I
We'll sit
wouldn't-
around the house and play. That's about it anymore.
So anyway, it's a 1-4-5, kind of like a boogie woogie type. Da 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 da
Okay.
da da da. Okay, you think you can do something with that?
I can do something with it. A little medium speed there.
Yeah, 135 beats per minute.
Okay.
All right,
Okay. We'll try it.
I'm gonna let you have my chair.
Okay.
I just happen to have my guitar right here. How convenient.
Y'all talk while I'm trying to get this thing.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Well, bro,
Doing all right?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, he's trying to get set up over there.
Is the sound still working?
We're still bouncing over here. Yeah, I see it's bouncing. You see that bottom line there?
Yeah.
And don't let it go into the red. Where it is right now is absolutely perfect. Not bad for a rookie sound guy. Doing a good job, Jason. Actually, we've got Tony's guitar plugged into one of our channels, so probably in the next episode, if Jason decides he wants to chime in from time to time, say hi or whatever, we'll plug his mic up.
Yeah. He'd be a good
All right.
mom.
A good mime. Have you seen that mime all over Facebook and YouTube and all? Man, he's funny. Down at like SeaWorld in Florida.
I'm not crazy about clowns.
He's not a clown, he's a mime.
Moms
There's a
look like
difference.
clowns. They look like clowns. They still paint a mask.
Wah, wah, wah,
Quit
wah.
clowning around. Let's get to song.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Keep me in time, man. Bloodshot eyes, creepy sound up in the trees, all over the ground, in the air. Slap on my window pane. These darn bugs, they drive me insane. Cicada Tornado, they blow through your town and I hope that they don't land on my tomatoes. Cicada Tornado, they're all around me now and I really wish that they'd have come later. They come round every 13 years, but just walk outside, they're hard not to hear. on my shirt. They fly up in my face. These darn critters, well, they're all over the place. Cicada, tornado. I'm going to the store and pick me up a can of an intimidator. Cicada, tornado. They're all around me now, and I hope that they get eaten by gators. They're all around me now, and I hope that they don't eat all my tomatoes. They're all around me now. I wonder if them things have any flavor. And there you have it. Cicada Tornado debuted just for you.
But yeah, man, with the cicadas, dude, the way they were talking, I was seriously picturing
Wait a
something.
minute. What'd you think of the song?
Okay, the song was awesome. Like I said the other 2 times. It was good work, man.
Okay,
You
we
did
can
good.
move on now.
You did good. Cicada
I got-
Tornado.
I got the gratitude I needed.
We could shorten it up to Cater-nator.
Oh, don't start.
The Cater-nator.
I ain't writing another one for that.
No.
You have any idea how hard it is to rhyme with cicada?
I mean, it is kind of a weird word, man. You
Yeah.
just look at it. Cicada. 2 C's, 2 A's, an I and a D, and none of them sound alike.
It should be like cicada or cicada.
Cicada would rhyme with tomato. Cicada, tomato. Yeah, I mean, it's just a weird word. When I first saw it, I really wasn't sure how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. But I was picturing like a biblical plague, man, you know,
Like locusts.
people running in the streets. Yeah.
Ain't they similar to locusts?
I don't know. Maybe that
They're
is a
related.
locust. I don't know what a locust is, really. I've read about it in the Bible, but, you know, I really don't know what it is.
Yeah, they're similar. I think they're from the same family.
Right.
Hey,
They're like
correct us
cousins.
if we're
Different type
wrong.
of species.
Yeah, let us know. If anybody knows, I have no clue.
Yeah, we're just.
I hadn't even seen one. Me and Jason, man, we're out. Just these 2 lucky ones.
I wouldn't
Mine
consider it
wasn't
luck.
lucky.
Huh?
Mine wasn't lucky.
Okay, the cicada wasn't lucky. But I'm telling you, man, I was picturing us deep frying these babies. You know, like if it came late enough in the year, you know, that'd be a fair attraction. You got the deep fried Oreos, the deep fried
Oh my God,
Bananas.
Bananas.
Yeah, ice cream.
Twinkies,
Yeah.
ding dongs.
It's
Don't
funny how
even-
we got quiet.
Yeah. Deep
It's
fried
awkward, quiet,
cicadas.
silent. You hear the cicadas?
You know
got
what?
so quiet.
Yeah, really, man. Like if you go to the fair, it'd probably be, you know how expensive that stuff is, man. You get like 12 cicadas, it'd be like $35.
At discount.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be expensive.
It's crazy.
You know,
Crazy.
they deep fry everything around here. I'm just saying. That's what we do.
Well, we're in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to get your bug net and go catch a bunch of cicadas so Tony can see a cicada.
Yeah.
Why you need a bug net?
Because you don't want to touch them.
They're not harmful. They're just annoying.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm just not a bug person.
On me. We just put it. I'll tell you what. We just get a net full and dump them in his pool.
Lisa would freak out.
No,
Dude.
Tony would freak out.
be like, ah.
Hey, babe, can you come clean the pool for me?
Because wasn't that a worry you had when you heard about cicadas?
Yeah,
in the
man.
pool?
You know, because a pool just a place for bugs to commit suicide.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many things I pull out of that little strainer basket, but I figured I did see a couple of big things in it the other day, but it wasn't real big. No, it wasn't nothing like that, man. I don't know what these
like
things were.
big flies with red eyes.
Big flies with red eyes.
Bloodshot eyes.
They're
from
kind of scary
Dream.
looking.
I think they originated from a brewery.
What?
A brewery?
Yeah. Yeah, bloodshot eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. And then they, Yep, it went totally over my head.
Yeah, but man,
But they stay in the ground, what, 13, 17 years?
that's what they say. I mean, I never, okay, I know it's hard to tell on camera, but, I've had a few 13 to 17 year spans in my life.
Oh, I'm glad you went there. I was worried about it for a second.
What was you worried about, man?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, back up.
I mean, I'm 26 right now, so I've done at least 2 of the 13s, but I never heard anybody talk about them before, y'all.
Yeah.
Had you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, years ago.
yeah.
Was
About
it hyped
13
up?
years.
Well, they come. You'll see them. You'll see them
13
in certain
years
areas.
ago.
Like they come out every year, really, but it's different cycles. But this year, it's like all of them's coming out. The 17 year went in the 13 at the same time.
But none of them's
So the
coming out at my
population-
house or
Might
Jason's.
be. Y'all might
What do you
be
What do you
thankful.
call that? You guys are repellents.
Yeah,
Probably gonna have some people calling
fact,
and
you're
asking
repulsive.
what,
I mean,
you're,
no.
what you're doing.
I know why they're not at my house,
You've been
man.
The candles.
Huh?
Might be the candles, the mosquito candles.
That's
you
what I
wear-
was getting ready to say. I got those 2 tiki torches with the citronella stuff. Maybe I
Oh.
like that, and they're like, "Hey
But you would
guys,
still
stay
hear 'em
away."
in the woods.
I
Well,
hear 'em.
yeah, that's true.
'Cause they'll climb up the trees. And stuff. You'll still hear them.
That's
Haven't
true.
heard
You
anything.
might have heard it, not paid no attention.
Maybe.
No, I disagree with that because if they're out there and they're making
You
their
hear 'em,
noise, you
yeah.
hear them.
You
Look,
know,
when
you
I threw
ask.
one of them, seriously,
What
there
is
was
that
one on
noise?
my shoulder, and I was throwing it out, and it sounded like a girl screaming. I kid you not, I'm not making that up. It went, ah!
That definitely sounds like a girl screaming.
Yeah, you do that really good, David.
I appreciate it.
It surprised me. Yeah, I thought there was really a girl in here, and there's not. Well,
No. On that note,
but in light of all this, I thought when they started talking about it that we should have some protection from the cicadas. So
Oh, yeah,
I ordered
because-
us these things.
yeah, I appreciate it.
It worked with COVID. I think it's going to work with cicadas.
You got it right.
Here we go.
Could you understand what I'm saying?
No, that's a row.
I hated wearing these things, man. What's mine say?
Keep America great. I'm going to leave that one alone with our current.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours says "Make America Great Again."
Yeah. Trump 2020.
Yeah, we need a marker. Do we have a marker? We could change that 2020 to 2024. No marker.
No marker.
No marker.
And Jason's shaking his head no.
They did say when we was wearing these masks that appearance for Americans, the attractiveness level went up.
Yeah, because the only thing you seen was people's
eyes.
eyes. Somebody has pretty eyes, and then you take them out on a date, you go in for that smooch, and all of a sudden they drop
like
the
a
mask.
piranha.
Ah!
Looks like a piranha.
Yeah, I mostly wore mine like this.
Yeah, that done a lot of good.
Yeah.
that was-
Well, they really didn't do any good anyway, but
No,
sure you offended a lot of people.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's just my personal beliefs that the face diapers were were another scare tactic. But hey, that's another show.
Yeah.
Another time.
Hey, look, if there's anything y'all like to hear us have a discussion about, be sure to leave it down in the comments below. And if you've got a little bit of a chuckle out of today's episode, by all means, consider hitting subscribe. We'd appreciate it.
Yep. Till next time. We didn't have an ending. We didn't have something to say we're signing off. We had the Bantering Boneheads at the beginning, but we need, hey, yeah, can we get a sound effect to go off the air with? Like a...
Yeah, thank you. We're applauding.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate it.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Boneheads out.
Boneheads out.